So let's do our introduction per usual for our Spotify listeners.
What's good, Simps?
Let's get right into the news. Trauma Alert Nation. Right. So hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Simp Boat. We're here with the boys, Isaac, Brandon, Christian, and myself. All right. So what episode are we on? I don't even keep track of these anymore. Like 16, 17?
14? Question mark?
Or 14.
Enough to fall off.
Yeah, we're apparently our last episode only got 8 listens, so we've already fallen off the face of the planet. Speaking of which, our other friends,
we'll be passing the torch to our children.
Yeah, we're pretty much at this point. We're passing the torch to the Fat Talk, and what's the sports podcast?
Hold on. We don't mention their name here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't mention the Fat Talk.
We'll pass the torch to
we'll bleep it.
What is it? The Blog Sports?
Box Sports
or Sports Blog?
Sports Blog.
One of those two.
It's one of those two. We're pretty much passing the torch on to them.
The Blocksport is going to be the new Barstool. Counting it right now, saying it.
Oh yeah.
Who needs ESPN when you got them?
Oh, yeah, they are pretty much. They are pretty much the Barstool Sports of our generation. But so before we get to anything, we got to do the mental health check of the week. So how we doing, boys? You guys didn't hear that?
It's good. We can fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post.
No, we won't.
I don't think we have the budget to fix that.
We don't have it.
Brandon doesn't have the editing skills to fix it either.
I don't have the energy to do it.
All right. Brandon, go first. Mental health check.
I don't know. This week, I don't know if it was just me, but this one felt so long. This week went by I don't know. It felt really long. I think the highlight for me of my week was Friday. We went to go play soccer, and it started raining. And for me, playing soccer in the rain is just magical, bro. There's something to it that just
romantic.
It's better than anything in the world.
It's I remember when I did play soccer my sophomore year, and then we played. I remember playing when it rained. It was I'm gonna have to agree. It was the best thing ever. It's especially slide tackling when in the mud.
Oh yeah,
the best thing ever. It's like you're gliding over butter.
Imagine getting slide tackled by Hector just in the mud, going super fast.
No, I remember there's this one time during practice we were scrimmaging and Hector was on the other team. And the ball was bouncing in between us, and we're facing each other. And this guy literally as if it was a football punt, his cleat was up to my face right here during a scrimmage.
Damn, Brandon's face could have been mangled.
I know, it's fucking Brandon's face could have had looked like a fucking waffle with my cleats. Or have you ever seen an episode of SpongeBob when it's that one that one hand the fucking strangler. And SpongeBob jumps on his face with the cleats. that would have been exactly
going up against Hector during scrimmages was
anything,
worst thing, bro.
It was basically a death sentence. It's I would either slide tackle you or I would just fucking hit you really hard. There's this one time I was a sophomore, so he was a freshman, where he was trying to be all cool, and I fucking bumped him, and he hit his fucking body on the pole. I hear stun.
I mean, there's a reason why we called you the tank then.
But all right, Isaac, you go.
Well, for me this week it felt like it went by fast. I don't know what Brandon's talking about. And the soccer thing, that was fun, especially when we were leaving. Everything was fine, the whole game, and then he slipped on the mud. I was walking out. He just ate it.
Cause I was in my sandals, and there's 2 ways to get to the little field we play on, and it's one is pretty much in the dirt, and the other one's there's a little section, and then there's the sidewalk. And I told Isaac, let's go through there because I don't want to get dirty or get my sandals for the mud. I take one step with my left foot, I'm fine, and I carefully place my right foot. Right. I don't know what it was, and it just my ankle just collapsed on me, and I just completely ate it.
And then for that day 4, Brandon's gonna wear ankle braces.
Nah, he was born with an ankle
In
brace.
soccer, I broke him like twice.
Well,
Okay, but ask him how many times I broke him.
no, I remember one time in practice. There was one time I broke Brandon's ankles. I still remember that. I'm gonna cherish that memory to the day I die.
I don't remember that.
I made him pull. I made him do like a Chris Paul. Like he goes like that, like surfboard. That's exactly what I made Brandon do. Like I hit him with like a spin move, and I'll see him go like that, and I'm like, yup. That was all me, baby, all me.
He could have gone D1, but he said no.
Yeah, no. I said no, so I ended up playing baseball, and then that happened. All right, Christian, you go.
I guess for me, it's been speed-wise. I would say it's in between fast and slow week. There were days when it was just like super slow, and I was just like super tired. But other days, like the time would just go super fast. But I mean, mostly I've just been working because gotta make the bread to invest more. Like you have to think positively. So it was going good until I lost like a lot of money. So.
It's like
The point is, I should have sold, but it's okay. We're holding the line.
you gotta hold the line.
Hold the line.
That reminds me of that meme where it's like, "Are you winning, Dad?" And it's like, "No, son. Pack your bags. I lost the home." Actually, like that shit brings up a topic we're gonna talk about later. But I'll just get to my mental health check. This week, I mean, I feel it's pretty good. Like, I mean, I've been working out like every day. I run like a mile, do like 600 to like 1,000 jump ropes, like depending how I feel. Then I do like 100 squats, and I'm trying to increase like the amount of like.
Man, he trying to get that Kim K booty.
And then I do like I increase the amount of like leg raises and push-ups I do like every day by 5. So I mean,
by the time quarantine is over, we're gonna see Hector with a 6-pack, thick thighs, bulky arms,
big old juicy booty.
big neck.
But it's like I don't know. I mean, like I feel like a month ago, I was like, I was like having like battling the fluctuation of between 187 and 183, and so like I was stuck in that range. But now I'm stuck between like 178, and 183 now. So it's like I'm stuck between that range now. So it's like now I'm like just trying to like
depending on when you poop or when you don't, right?
Basically. So it's like I'm trying to like make it consistent where I can consistently stay at 178, so then I can start making my way down even further. So I can the goal is to reach like 160 by the end of the year. Will I do it? Who knows? Yeah, but that's basically the goal. And I mean, also like working out as like because there's times I would like wake up like at 11 and just go to sleep like at 1 a.m. and it's like I feel like complete shit every day. But now it's like I definitely feel a lot better. So it's always good.
Well, I mean, you tweeted out
and
on Thursday.
We're bringing up the records, Hector.
Oh man.
Well, no, you tweeted out saying August 2020, I weighed 205 pounds and was barely getting out of one of the worst mental places I was in. And then fast forward to January 2021, I managed to break into the 170s. I feel a lot better about life. While I'm not where I want to be yet, the moral is only you have the power to fix yourself. Like, I guess like what made you want to like, I guess not tweet that, but like, why did you like, I guess like,
are you okay? That's the question.
I know it's like I kind of what made me tweet it is like it was like I weighed myself and then I saw like 179. I'll say it's stupid. Like it's like I'm still like think like one in the 180 range. Like 179 isn't really that big of a deal, but to me it is. It's like in August I was like 205. I couldn't ever imagine like reaching like 179. And of course like I'm fighting between 181 like 177. I'm like in that range, like I mentioned earlier. But I mean like it's progress. And so I was excited as hell. It's like like I was looking at pictures when I was like back in July. And it's like you could see like how like big and bloated I was. And I look at myself now. It's like even though like I'm not fucking skinny queen. I'm not.
No, you're big and beautiful.
I'm a BB. I'm a BBM, big beautiful man. My nickname is Carlos Jr. because I'm thick and juicy. But yeah, we were at 3 viewers that I said that, and we're back down to 1.
I mean, if you want to say the correct word that Christian used earlier this week, thickalicious.
Thickalicious.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I guess the goal isn't to be like I like hella skinny, but just to like just feel better. There was like in August, I definitely didn't feel good.
Yeah, but like, how was like that process like from like August to like, I guess now present day? Because you told us earlier that you had barely came back from like working out.
Oh yeah, like actually, so basically, like, I already mentioned what I did earlier, but like the whole process was like, I went through a breakup in June, and I was obviously like down bad like all of July, and I was still down bad till the end of this year. But like, I guess August was when like I was like, yeah, I can't really like keep doing this anymore. I gotta like put my mind to like changing myself, because like the reason why I let myself go really bad, because it was a moment in my life where it's like I'm with this person, and I genuinely thought like we did love each other a lot. So I'm like I don't ever consider us ever like separating, and it seems like I don't think we're separating. It's like, oh, okay, I mean, I don't have like a reason to like make myself like aesthetically pleasing, I guess. And like, so it's like, okay, fine, whatever. But then, that person did leave, and it's like, well, shit. Now I'm alone, and I look like shit now. And obviously, I spent like the whole month like down bad, and by August, I was like, working out like seriously, like doing weights, and I stopped doing weights because I hate doing weights. Like I hate doing it, so I just started focusing more on like on cardio and stuff, and like calisthenics that I'm doing now, and I just kept doing it. Of course, like I took a break during the holidays slash my birthday. That was like when I like around December, end of December, mid January. That's when I then I started up again, and that's when I reached like 170. Because honestly, like in this economy, you can't afford to be ugly. You can't afford to be ugly, man.
Unless if you're rich.
Unless if you're rich, exactly.
Yeah, but even then, you have the money to make yourself look decent.
Yeah.
The money makes you look decent.
That's
what Brandon just said, but that's basically like
that's
what he just said.
I thought you meant you use the money to get like plastic surgery or something like that.
Yeah.
No, I was saying like literally the money makes you look like because you have money, you look really good.
I like imagine if Hector had that car in his background.
I wish. But
I mean, like besides like the actual like physical standpoint of like working out and stuff, like how was it like, I guess like mentally? Because like I know personally for me it's like the same thing. It's like I guess like exercise, just like for me it's not really like based off how I look, but mostly like for like health reasons and stuff like that. But I think for me more like exercising helps more with like mental health, and like I guess like that click of like being able to deal with like anxiety or like moments of like depression or things like that.
Yeah, like, well, the exercise definitely, like, I feel like as crazy as it sounds, I feel like it does give me energy, like or prolonged energy. I'll say I feel tired like at the moment after, but for the rest of the day, I do feel like a lot more energized and like focused when I'm like doing something. So it's definitely the reason why I like doing it, and also because like I guess like the more, I guess like not like physical as in how I look, but also like physical as in like there's like sometime I was like really out of shape in June to August, and I could feel it in my heart that I was really really out of shape, and so I'm like I hate this goddamn feeling, so I'm gonna change it by doing like I'll say cardio and stuff, and I don't like I don't feel that way anymore, and but the mental aspect is like I think I didn't really talk about this, and we were like starting our podcast, but so I guess I'll talk about it now so I'm more comfortable about it. But basically, it's like, when we went through the whole when I went through like a whole breakup thing, it's like it was mostly just like a matter of, at first it was just like confusion. A lot of it was like confused, like why did this happen? Like I didn't at the moment I just didn't understand. So it was like a lot of frustration, and then and after that, it's like she explained everything, and it's more like just like it was just further like frustration. Also, there's like sorrow in between, like, oh, this shouldn't have happened. It's kind of like my fault. But then I talked to like 8 people, and they all gave me like the same consensus that like, yo, this girl is stupid. Which like the reason why y'all broke up is fucking stupid. And I'm like, yeah, y'all right. So then I turned to anger, and that kind of was what fueled me to like work out. I was like working out because I was just so pissed off. I was like, you know, like I hate her so much, and I'm like, and I used to love her, but now like I let myself go, and I'm like here, I was like treating myself to hatred, and it's like then I was like, you know what, I don't hate her like that, like I don't like hate her, but it's like nor do I love her to this extent anymore. So it's like then that's when I calmed down, and now it's just kind of like indifference, because like there's like times like when I would like try and talk to her, and it sounds like she's like talking to like it sounds like she works for like an HR department. When was the last time you guys used the word correspondence with someone?
No, never.
Exactly. She used the word correspondence with me. And it was at that point, I was like, I just generally don't care about this person. Because if you have to, like, you know, use words like that to talk to me, it's like, I just don't care about you anymore. And that's like where my stance on that is now. So, like, I'm not exercising because I need to forget about her. I'm not exercising because I'm angry at her anymore. I'm exercising because, like, you know, I want to improve myself for like the future now. And that's kind of where I stand mentally. You know, so I'm like, because I've kind of like managed to forget, like not necessarily forget about, but like overcome her. I feel like I'm moving forward like in the right direction. But although obviously I'm not where I want to be yet, but that's kind of like where I stand.
So like from like what I'm hearing, it's pretty much like you start off with like I guess kind of like not revenge, but like you know, because like it's like what you said, the anger that fueled you, and then I guess now it transformed into like self improvement and just like bettering yourself like every
Yeah,
day.
basically. Yeah, it started off as anger because it was like, you know, it's like it was like all that frustration. I just couldn't understand why, and then even when she did explain like kind of why, it just still didn't even make sense to me. And then like then when she started doing like the whole like talking to me like she works like in an HR department, at that point it's like it went from anger to just like I just don't care anymore. And plus like I'm talking to other
Yeah.
people now, so it's like, you know, it's kind of like
You got some news for us, Hector?
Mr. Bitches over here. Just kidding now. And I mean,
Yeah, I mean like
I don't know, say like, and also definitely helps that
go
you have
ahead.
like a good friend group. Because I mean, I feel like honestly, I feel like I've grown
All
like,
me, all me, all me. No.
Thank you.
and you know, like I guess like because it definitely helps that I have like you guys. I also like have like a lot of like friends I've met over like Discord because of a friend from uni that I pretty much like play with like every day, and it's like, you know, so that definitely helped a lot. They helped me like kind of like get through these feelings, and so you know, and honestly like had I been through all this alone, I don't know how that would have happened honestly.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I think like the like for me, exercising like besides like the physical standpoint, like I said, it helps me like anxiety because like for me, it's like I like to be kept busy because if I'm not like doing something or like some like or if I'm not like doing something that keeps me occupied or keeps my mind off things, I start going in this thing where I just like start overthinking everything or I get like anxiety attacks and things like that. Where it's like you feel like you're just like I don't know. I get these moments where like you feel alone, even though you don't feel alone. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like I know I have like you guys as like support system, my family, and like my other friends, but it's just like you just feel like alone, and it's like I mean I guess kind of like what you were saying like about because we went through like pretty much the same thing like around the same time with like our breakups, so it's like we both had like the same I guess we're like going down like the same timeline because of like what had happened. Obviously, it's like completely different of like why you broke up with like your ex, and then same with me. And it's like I think Isaac has seen it. Like through me, it's like I was talking to him earlier. Or it was yesterday or
Last night.
no? I think it was the night before. Where it's like mentally and like seeing how like if I would see myself last year compared to now, I think I've like completely like I'm a whole different person and like I've matured in a way like before like it was like I didn't know what to do after because it was like what you said is like you depended so much on that person where you just like you didn't really care like of like how you were, and then now it's more like it's not that I care like how I look or anything, but it's just more like how I feel mentally because I just feel like I think especially for like I guess guys like mental health awareness is not very like spoken about when as it should be because like you know guys go through the same thing that like well everybody else does, but I just feel like it should like it should be talked about more, like get more publicity, and especially like what like I think for me like what keeps me going is just like taking one step, um, like after another, and just getting it like day by day what helps with me.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean that's yeah, like, I could definitely agree with like a lot of what you were saying. Um, I guess like a final point to like I guess like cap it off. It's I mean it's like obviously like I guess like in my situation, like even though like I know I didn't do anything necessarily wrong, like I guess like wrong as a whole, there were some like steps that kind of led up to that situation that had I seen like now it's like okay maybe that could have been avoided like at the beginning, and I've been taking actions to like kind of prevent that. I guess like when it was like my terrible memory, I'm starting to like write things down about people. As creepy as that sounds, it helps me out. It's like like if they mention something and I know I'm gonna forget it, it's like I'm gonna write this down. Like for example, like if someone mentions to me like what their favorite like soda is, I'm gonna write that shit down.
Hector, what's your favorite soda?
I don't know. We've never talked about this before, Christian.
And you're gonna put them on the
Put on the
spot.
spot like that. And then I guess like there was like one thing that were like she that people like that was like a major concern was that I'm very like this well I guess like because like the way I've always handled things, it's where I say yes this happened, but it could be worse. I could be dead. That's like my way of handling every situation. It's like when something bad happens, it could be worse. I could be dead, and it's like and I would translate that to like with other people when they're like or it's like specific like my partner, where it's like or she like she would mention something that I think wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's like this really isn't that big of a deal. I'd be like, oh, I'm like, hey, come on, like it could be worse. I mean, then I would like say like what could have happened, and it's like like seeing like how all like that consistent behavior led up to like what happened. Even though like the end result like wasn't necessarily like it was like a stupid reason, but seeing like what kind of led up to it was like kind of like a mixture of like the both of us. I've been like taking steps towards like like changing that, and that's kind of what's making me like feel better. There was like a time when I was talking to a friend, and I was like, and I was literally about to say it could be worse, but I was like, no, I can't say that. So then I just changed the way like I responded to that situation, and she even like acknowledged, oh, hey, like thank you for like thank you for like like acknowledging like my situation. It's like so like so I feel like I have been growing ever since like June, the way I respond to certain situations, and so that like it makes me feel more at peace, and then mixed with like the physical activity is like making me feel a lot better. And then then school comes around and fucks me in the ass regardless. So I mean, like
Wow.
every step I take towards like my mental health, school just comes in. It's like
It's like you're like going up, and then school comes in and just
Yeah,
goes
exactly.
straight back down. Yeah, I mean, I have like the same like mindset. But I think for me, like I guess like growing up like Catholic, I think, or especially now, I've like have this mentality of like, if I can't control it, like I'll pretty much like put my hands like in the air and like I know God has this, and like there's a bigger plan that I don't see. And so it's just like whenever I just can't control things, I'm just like, you know what, I just gotta let go of it because it'll handle itself out.
Yeah, and like my mom tells me to kind of like do the same thing because of like when she's Christian, and it's like I mean it's always it is kind of a hard thing to do. Just like but just there are some things that are just like hey
Yeah.
it's all up to God at that point. Or
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For me, it's just like I don't know. I just like try not to, I guess, like stress or things that I can't control, which I've learned like going to like therapy and stuff like that. It's like things you can't control is like what stresses you out the most, more than what you could control, because it's like you're trying to control something that you can't really grasp.
I mean, okay, I just want to get like Christian Isaac into the conversation. So like, I guess like if you met like your past self, like 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 your you from a year ago, it's like how would you like describe like that difference like from you now from to you a year ago?
Well, for me, like I feel like a year ago, I was just kind of going with the flow, like of life, like whatever happens. And like in school, like I just like did what I had to do to pass. But like I started this year, like trying to like reach like new grades. Like I'm doing my homework, but instead of like waiting last minute, I try to get in my head, like try to stay ahead of schedule, trying to get like 4.0 instead of just like a 3.0 is passing. Just like not letting myself just pass or be happy with the B or C, like trying to achieve a better grade.
Like doing your best, pretty much.
Yeah, actually like trying this time instead of just being like, okay, I'm done. with
So
my homework.
basically, what I like in summary, like you become like a man of initiative, and so that means you'll be a man of action. And that means you're gonna be like you're gonna be the next Rambo is what I'm understanding. No, but that's really good though. It's like I feel like it's always that's where it starts at. Like starts at like small things like school, and then it kind of like leaks over to other areas of your life.
Yeah, because like I've seen this thing where it's like I saw like on Instagram or something where it's like even when like you have days where you don't feel like doing anything or you just feel like worn out, at least like make your bed because it's like you still have like that small achievement of like, oh, I did something today, and it's like really just it's the small victories that matter, not the big one.
All right. So how about you, Christian? Like if you saw like a like you from a year ago, like what would you say like the big differences are?
I mean, it's mine is not as good as Isaac's, but one thing that I for sure notice is whenever something goes wrong, it's kind of like your stance beforehand when you would say, oh, it could be worse. But for me, it's kind of realizing that we're only about to be 20. That's only a small portion of our lives. And like whenever something goes wrong, I always remind myself that like sure something bad happened or so sure something changed, but I'm still young and I still have so much time to change. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
that's one thing. It's like to take into perspective where I'm at. That's how I've changed for sure.
And like now that you mentioned that we're turning 20, that reminded me like so like one of, like the ideas we have and like I guess I can like in the back burner is like that feeling of getting old. Do you guys feel like you're getting old at the age of like 19, 20? 19.
Yeah, especially because like I guess like what social media has, it's like you see all these things like, oh, by like 22 I have this much and like this and that. I guess you kind of see like you're supposed to be like successful kind of, but in reality like everybody has like their own paths and it just takes time. But I mean, I don't know, it just like feels, I don't know, I feel old. I feel like I should be doing something now that I'm getting older, but I don't know.
No, yeah, especially like with like I guess like especially like the whole like stocks thing. I see like I use Acorns and that's mostly what I've been doing. So like that's like just where I just put like $25 like at the end of each month and it grows and it keeps growing. It's grown like $30. Well, it was like at $40 and then I lost 6. I was like, God damn. Yeah, so I was up 40, then it went down 6, but like we'll pretty much we'll get to that later. But it's like I was like, damn, I was started this whole Acorns thing like in August like of last year, and then like I could have been doing Robinhood this whole time, and I could have like maybe have gotten into this, and I've kind of felt like, damn, it's like I felt like she wasn't doing anything, but it's like it's like the stock market's always gonna be there, and as long as I'm not wasting my money, I'm currently not going to work for my dad, mostly because like school like conflicts, and I don't have my car, so it's like I would only be with my dad for like 1 or 2 hours, and half like that out like most of the time would be me like getting there like on my bike, and then like me coming back. So it doesn't really make much sense to be going like in between classes most of the days, because class schedule's tight, and so like I feel like that, and definitely like a lot of the pandemics like made me feel like I'm not really doing much, even though like I'm in school, much because I'm just not moving anywhere. But I feel like every like my mom always told me this. I was always like, nah, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. There's like a time for everything. And I feel like, I just need to keep putting up with this and just like making sure I'm doing my part of like, saving, investing here and there, like, it's like selling cars here and there. And when I can work with my dad, and it's like, that eventually like my time will come where it's like, I will be able to like, like move out and maybe like, and then my investments, like they'll grow, you know what I mean? So like, that's kind of like what the hope is right now. Oh, I
What
do.
was the
Like,
question?
do basically do you feel like you're getting old and then yeah, so like
Oh yeah.
Isaac, do you feel like you're getting old?
Well, okay, it's like both. I feel like I'm getting older every year because like every time I turn. Okay, yeah, I'm getting older. Okay, wait, listen.
Each year I grow some more. I'm kind. I'm kind.
Okay.
So every year I turn older.
I know how time works. Hold on. Like, okay, what I'm trying to say is like like whenever it's my birthday, it doesn't feel like it's my birthday. Like sometimes I still feel like I'm a year or two older.
Wait, did you mean a year or two younger?
But so like,
Okay.
yeah, younger. Because
You got some coffee, your brain's not working.
it's 12:30 and I'm still asleep. Just kidding. But like, okay, in that sense, I feel older. But then again, we're still barely gonna hit our 20s.
The roaring
so, like,
20s,
that's still the
guys.
beginning of our lives.
Yeah, I already
Undercover.
know. But no, but I definitely know what you mean, Isaac. It's like literally like my birthday was like earlier this month, and I still felt like I was 18, even though like I'm 20 now.
You're 20?
Yeah, I'm 20. What about you, Christian?
What about you, Christian?
I'm still 19.
Are you still 19? What a loser! Look at this kid. Imagine not being 20 yet.
Okay. I mean, I guess like
In March, we're
I guess, like,
gonna
I guess,
throw
like, the
Simp Boat
final thing-
Fiesta in March.
Hey,
I think I guess like the final thing I want to say about this segment is pretty much like if you're just like dealing with like anxiety or like depression, or if you're going through like a breakup or anything like that, it's just like take things day by day, because at the end of the day, and just do small things that like help you out. And even if it's something small like fixing your bed, at least do it, because it's the small victories that count. And it's just like, I mean, I know personally, like for our friends or literally anybody who listens, like know that and I'm pretty sure I can say this for like all of us, that we're always here for like everybody, and that we're here for if anybody needs to talk or like anything like that. And I guess like the point of this show is kind of like, so I guess distract you guys from like what's going on and just like have fun with us, and like just distract you from anything you're going through, but just know that like it won't be the same, and that there's light at
What
the
I
end
think
of
of
the
this
tunnel.
this little podcast thing we're doing, I kind of think of it as kind of like a How I Met Your Mother, especially. Like eventually, in like 10 years, we're gonna come back to this and we're gonna re-listen to everything.
wait.
And then
What do you mean in 10 years? We're still gonna be doing this in 10 years because we're be Joe Rogan status.
Yeah,
We're
10
gonna be
years,
balling in 10
balling
years
in
with that
10
Simp Boat
years.
money.
We're gonna have a studio and everything.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, like like once we finish college, we're all gonna move to like downtown LA and get like a penthouse where we do our shows and live there too.
We pay rent.
Yeah, we're gonna pay rent.
We're just gonna live there and not pay rent.
Or we can always move to Texas and get a mansion.
Hey, I'm down with that. And
Yeah,
you know,
like-
Brandon and Isaac in one house, me and Hector in another. We share the same bed.
Oh, and this whole
House
ass
or room?
and this whole ass mansion
House
with like 10 rooms. We not only share the same room, but share the same bed. And this whole mansion with 10 rooms, 5 bathrooms.
It's a 15 bedroom
Do you guys not
house
have the
with
same
like
fantasy?
14 bathrooms, and Christian
Wait,
still wants to.
Do you guys not have the
What?
same fantasy?
No. But like
Well, we know what Christian
but
dreams
like
of.
I guess like speaking of like investment stuff, I guess we can finally get to like the meat of this episode, where it's like, okay, I would assume you guys. I guess
We're going to
I just
food!
because I mean, I've been keeping track of all the memes. I haven't actually been investing in Robinhood because they're still trying to like. My dumbass literally the day all this was happening, I submitted my social security again, and it's like they're reviewing my application.
You're like,
I know it's too late already, and they're reviewing my application, so it should be like done like by sometime this week. But I want to hear from you guys' perspective, that the ones who are actually like we're using Robinhood. Like, did you guys even know this was gonna happen?
No, I never. I mean, I guess like after everything happened, I still didn't understand like everything about like the subreddit and stuff like that. To me, it was just like, oh, that's cool, it's going up, I'm making money. Because like I bought AMC when it was at $2, and I bought like 3 shares. Because I was just thinking like, oh, once this pandemic's over, like it's gonna be like a small win, because like people are gonna want to go back to the theaters. And I didn't think of like holding this for that long, but then now that I'm seeing it, like I think it's worth like 11.
Wait,
now,
and you bought 2 shares, so it means like you have like $33 right now.
3, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
let's hope that never goes away.
I feel like it's only gotten worse every single time I just hit my head. But go on. So basically, like, so what you're saying is
But I
like,
mean,
so like, you know, you're using Robinhood, but you were just like, okay, like you had no idea the whole subreddit thing was going on. You just saw it as, oh wow, it's going up. I wonder why.
yeah, I still don't understand anything about like Wall Street and like all that stuff. I'm just like, if I'm seeing money, I'm just, that's
Okay.
all I care about. I mean, we have
Yeah,
the Robinhood addict.
our two
over
resident
here.
Robinhood addicts, Isaac and Christian. All right, so like, I guess going to you guys, like, what was like your perspective? Like, did you guys notice was gonna what's gonna happen, or did you guys?
Yeah, I want to say my perspective first. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Dogecoin. Okay, I was on
Okay.
Twitter one time, right? Scrolling around, and I saw a post, and I'm not quoting it, but it said something along the lines of, "Dogecoin just reached 1 cent. It's gonna go to the moon. Mark my word." Something around that. Okay, so I bought Dogecoin. I bought $50 worth, which rounds up to like 4,600 shares.
Oh shit!
All right. So when the foretold day happened, the 28th of January, and it started peaking, and went all the way to, I believe, the highest 7 cents, 8 cents. Thank you for
8
thank you,
cents.
thank you. 8 cents. I was at work, right? I saw it. If I would have sold Dogecoin, I would have made like almost $400.
Oh.
This guy's like, forget this job. I'm
I would have made
quitting.
400 for the $50 I put in. But you know what? I held the line. So I'm currently let's just say it's not 400 anymore.
Wait, aren't you still winning?
Oh,
It's
man.
lower.
Okay,
I
wait.
should've
So like, okay, wait, because it's not 400 more, but you're still making a profit, right?
I'm still making a profit for sure. But yeah, I remember waking up that day because I worked at night, and I was just eating my bread, my coffee, looking at the usual newspaper, Twitter, and seeing GameStop was rising and rising and rising. Same with AMC, and I was just like, what the hell is happening? And then whenever Robert had actually stopped GameStop and and AMC, I read that they were starting to go over to Dogecoin, and I was like, yes, go please. So
Alright, so
I mean, I was pretty affected by it positively. That's what I'll say.
I'm too late to hop on the train, for fuck's sakes. All right, Isaac, we want to hear your perspective now.
All right, so I created my account like over a year ago, but I didn't start putting money until like 3 months ago. And at first it started with like $5, 10, 50, 200, 500, and now it's just like I'm addicted. Like Brandon says, like I'm putting like
Fucking
paycheck
like
after
one day the
paycheck
stock
in it.
market is gonna crash, and we're gonna see Isaac in our front. We're gonna see Isaac in our front doorstep. Like, yeah, I need a place to stay.
So
Yeah, but like okay, for Doge, like I bought like $1 when it was like a third of a penny, and then like I kept buying more and more, and I think average now I bought them like when they were half a cent, so I had like 900 shares. So when it went up to the highest peak, those $5 went to like $80. But like Christian, I didn't pull out.
you got to put a lot to make a lot. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah. So basically, are you guys gonna quit your jobs and become like basically like Robinhood day traders?
Wait, Hector, how much do you think I make at my job an hour?
Oh, well, 15.
Around there, yeah.
Yeah, I would say
15. Okay, 17.
Around there, yeah. I'm not gonna say it because it's inappropriate to say it on this podcast that goes on the interwebs. But around there, yeah.
Don't worry. We only have 2 viewers, and that's probably you and Brandon, anyways.
But yeah,
we could bleep it in post. If you want, you can put it on the Zoom chat.
That's fine.
All right.
I mean, I feel like Isaac's like on the verge of just being a forex trader. This guy is checking Robinhood.
And you got to know where his money's going.
I mean,
the first thing I do is wake up, is check
he lives, breathes, and eats the stocks. The STONKS. No, I mean, I saw someone like on Snapchat. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's like this. Like he wanted an HDMI because he wanted to like show his computer screen to have like the stock market on his TV 24/7.
I feel like if Isaac could, he'd do that.
No.
Okay, so like I kind of want to like, even though I can't invest it, like I want to like show you guys like my like, I guess like future portfolio, I guess, and see if you guys like, it's like kind of ones I want to invest in. See if you guys could give me like, like your like tips and stuff. All right. Okay. So basically, like some of the ones I wanted to invest in, obviously, like as a joke to help out the cause, GameStop and AMC.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna fall. I feel like
Yeah,
they're gonna fall.
they're definitely gonna fall. But
don't
okay,
forget
so obviously
Godzilla.
Dogecoin.
Obviously,
Obviously, like
you have to help out the cause, man. Help out the cause.
I'll say I was gonna invest in like try invest in the fuel cell, because Isaac. Fuel cell.
Dude, it's made me like over $50.
I don't know,
just,
Isaac.
like,
It's
5
it's
shares.
going down today, Isaac. I don't know. Just kidding. I'll see that there's just one called it's I think it's things like GLID Sciences, GLID Sciences. This past month is up $8. It's like pretty much it's trending upwards for the most part. There's one called Abbott.
What's it called?
So it's GI lead, like as in the element, then sciences.
Oh, $65. That's too much, man. It's not in my budget.
Shit, I got money to waste, man.
I mean, it's been decreasing.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Well,
that's
have
like
you
one of the
checked out
ones I
Neo?
want to invest in too. Although, I mean, this past month is up 10, but this past week it's down 6, so it's like, I mean, it's like on the upward trend, but like I guess like.
I mean, I think some safe
But those are
ones
too
would be like
expensive, man.
Apple, Tesla.
They are expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I feel
It's
you.
like-
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
And so I guess like another one I'd be like interested in is like this one called it's like this ISI, where it's like, so like in the past like years it's up 5, past 3 months up. Wait, my friend told me you need to stop investing in the stock and invest on some bitches. Thank you, Ivan. For your information, I am talking to a female right now. Okay, I do invest in the bitches. But no. Here's the thing. How's that going for you,
How's
Ivan?
that going for you, Ivan?
You got to. There's like a quote from Scarface.
Fuck it. I'm investing in Nokia. I'm predicting the future.
Look. If there's a quote from Scarface that I usually use, this is first you gotta get the money, and then you get the power, and then you get the women. So first I gotta get the money. I get my money from one, working for my dad, then selling cars, and then investing. That's where I get the money first. Then I get the power. I gotta keep doing that for multiple years, and then that's where I get the women. Also, plus exercising, that helps out too. But it's like oh fuck, I gotta sign in again. Isai, it's currently up $5. There's like another one I want to invest in. Those are like the main ones I want to invest in.
I feel like we should get someone who like does like, I guess.
Do you guys
like,
know any day
trading or
traders?
stuff like that on here. Nope. If anybody,
I guess like
listening out there knows anybody,
another one I want to invest in is like Lee Auto
Get us in contact with
Incorporated.
them.
It's been up 16 this past year, up 11 past month, up 11 this past 3 months, up 3 this past month. It's gone down $2 this week, but it's up 4 cents today. So, I mean, hey, gains are gains, am I right? Oh, let me check on my acorns.
I should have invested in DraftKings.
Honestly, like my cousin, he does the whole betting thing, and there's times where he does win like a crap ton of money. But there's also times where he kind of loses a little bit. So it's like, eesh, I don't know about that. And also, like you gotta know a shit ton about sports.
Hey, but I mean, if you want anything about sports,
or
just go
sports,
over to
wait,
Block Sports.
Block sports.
I think it's a Block
Okay.
Sports. Block Sports.
Okay, so I currently have like a
Shout out
total,
Block Sports.
so like in like a total like like that amount that I've saved and put aside on Acorns like 150. Wait, no, 550. and I'm currently up like $39 on it. So
Wait, Isaac,
I'm
what do
pretty
you
good
think
on
about
that.
Tesla?
Yeah.
Tesla.
What I
Too
think about what?
expensive, man.
Tesla?
Yeah, it's expensive, but look at Amazon.
Well,
Amazon
besides
started
that,
at
I don't
like
know.
700.
Like I got money to put down on it, but it's like, for one, I'd rather spend that $700 elsewhere. You know,
Doge.
Yeah, it's how you play your money. You could get like, okay, say one stock was $100 and the other stock was like $2. Instead of putting $100 in that one stock and it goes up by $1, you make a $1 profit. But if you put those $100 in like the $10 stocks and they go up like 20 cents, you make more money in that
exactly.
stock than if you would have put it in the more expensive one.
All right, when Tesla goes up to like 5,000 in like 2 years, I'm gonna be
Well,
bringing
I don't know.
this podcast
Well,
up.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
someone's gonna clip this.
Clip this.
Well, Tesla, I'm getting more like electric vehicle competitors like Neo. That's why I also invested in them. And I heard another one that was going public too.
No,
Was
Never-
it
you tell
Faraday?
me.
Never heard of them. But actually, like, so that kind of brings me. So since you guys actually have been using Robin for a long time, it's like, how'd you guys feel about when they were stopping people from like buying stocks of like GameStop and AMC? It's like how did it make you guys feel like if you were trying to buy GameStop? Like did it piss you off, or it's like, or does
I mean, for me, it didn't really affect me because I mean, I didn't really understand the GameStop one, and I never wanted to invest in that one. But I didn't get affected because I already had AMC shares, so it's just like whatever. But it's like I guess it's not good. 'Cause I don't know why you would want people to stop investing money
it's
into
like,
it.
I mean, a lot of people are saying like
I
they're
don't
actually
know.
like filing like a class action lawsuit against Robinhood for like market manipulation, I think.
Yeah, I saw that, but I mean, I don't know. I still don't understand
okay.
like
Okay, I mean, I guess
most of
like
it.
I
I
can
just
explain it
look
for
at
the
it better like
listeners. So do any of you guys understand what short sales are? Okay, so pretty much like the people who do that shit.
yeah.
So like in order to make money, like the shit like has to fall, and then they also then they sell it, and like they give it back to the person with whatever like with whatever interest like they're being charged, and that's how they make their money. And basically, so basically like when like Reddit tag team together in order like to like, artificially raise the value of GameStop, the people who are doing like short sales and like hedge fund management, they were like pretty much losing money because like obviously like they expect like the value to fall so they could like make like be able to give the investor back their stock and still make money, but because it kept rising, they were losing money because they would have to like buy it back like at a more expensive price. And basically, actually, like we could watch a Ben Shapiro video and he explains it really well. That's right. That's the one I watched it in. But basically, yeah, it's like that's kind of like
Wait,
if he
my,
explains it.
my question is, you know how like let's say GameStop like earlier in the year was going for like less than $20, right?
Yeah.
And now it's up to like almost 300, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does that affect the company itself?
Right.
That's a really good question, honestly. Like, because
Like,
GameStop was already
I,
GameStop was going down the shitter.
I would assume they would be pretty happy, no?
Like, have you ever seen that meme where it's like is that meme of like he like EDP 445 when it's like he was at the Super Bowl when it's like the GameStop CEO waking up to find he's now a Fortune 500 company, and it's like, oh shit, it's fucking what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? And it's like, I mean, GameStop was going down to shitter. There's like I've seen so many closed GameStops now. Or like GameStop isn't what it used to be. Like,
I mean, how long? When was the last time you guys shopped at GameStop? Because
it's been a hot minute since I've been at GameStop.
Long time.
The last thing I bought from GameStop was shit. I don't even. I think it was like a controller for like the PS3. That's like that. That's how long it's been. Like GameStop is like now it's like a glorified like clothing like a glorified nerd shop. Basically, that's what it is. A glorified nerd shop because they sell like all like like all like the nerd like that's like yeah, collectible stuff. But you could just buy that
like
anywhere, so
collectibles
they're
and
not really
stuff.
like exclusives or anything.
I mean, I can see games.
Shit, they were supposed to close down the fuck. So like, fuck, I forgot the hell we were supposed to be. I forgot what we were talking about. yeah, let's just move on from this segment. I think we like covered it pretty well. Guess what, boys?
What?
We got an ad. And this ad is sponsored by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Firstly, it's free. You don't need any money, you don't need any expensive software, and it's great. Secondly, Anchor will distribute your podcasts for you so you'll be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Me and everyone else on the show finds it really easy just to just easily upload straight from Anchor, and it's very easy to use.
Yeah. And Anchor, you can also Anchor is an app where it allows you to not only record your podcast on that app, but on that same app you can also edit your podcast right from your phone or even computer, which makes it easy so you don't have to be downloading different softwares to be editing or publishing your podcast. And it's really easy because you can make money off this. You can make money off your podcast with simply no minimum listeners. So you can have little listeners, or you can have 1 million listeners, and you can start making money from your podcast.
In essence, Anchor, it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So check out Anchor.
It works for us. We've been using Anchor for these past 3 episodes, and it's just a smooth boat.
Yeah, it's been smooth sailing. Okay, so like there's like the other one I want to talk about. So like Amanda Gorman will recite an original poem before Super Bowl. Oh, never mind. It's before. That was at the halftime.
I told you.
There were some other sources that said it was during the halftime show.
Right. Keep on saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but
no,
I don't want to hear. Wait, what isn't it today?
Yeah.
Leave this chat.
My God.
Who needs you here?
Super Bowl isn't today.
Brennan, you're in America.
Don't look at me like that.
Imagine living in America not knowing the Super Bowl is.
It's a national holiday.
That's right.
It's a national holiday. Get out of here.
Get canceled.
Oh wait, did I leave the Anchor?
What is it?
No, I did not. Okay, never mind. I'm done.
Hector.
No, it's next week.
Hector, tell me something, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Why did you pre-order your Domino's?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why would you pre-order Domino's?
Okay, it's because you guys. My mom asked me the same question when I told her. It's like, why would you pre-order Domino's? It's because look, imagine like a funnel, right? Imagine like a funnel. You're trying to get in somewhere. If you're like imagine like the funnel has like a cap on it, so like you don't pass immediately through. So like if you're the first one at the bottom of the funnel, once they open that cap, you're like the first one to get in.
Okay,
right?
Okay, but it doesn't guarantee that they're gonna make your food like on the spot.
No.
Obviously, it's gonna be like 10 phone orders, 10 online orders.
No. Obviously, but it puts me in the priority, like in the queue. Because obviously, like
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Exactly.
No, they have its pizza ready. They have its pizza ready, so come the day they're just gonna put it.
Fuck at that point, I should have bought DiGiorno. No, but it's like honestly, like, it's hard to like. It's gonna be hard to like give you your pizza when there's like over 100 people calling like the one shop. So it's like because I've seen like people have told me in school like the times when they try to order pizza on the Super Bowl where they get like the pizza like an hour after the game. So it's like, even if like I don't get the pizza like because I ordered I had like because I asked you what time you want it to. I want like 3:15. Even if I don't get it at 3:15, I get it like at halfway through the first quarter. I'd be fine with that. So it's better than not getting the pizza at all. But pre-ordering it gives me a higher chance for it to get there earlier, compared to like. I mean,
when you put it like that,
does it look like I want to make my own pizza on a national holiday?
Yeah.
Besides, Domino's is the best pizza. No one can change my mind. Best fast food pizza. Best fast food pizza. Oh, wait, what are you gonna say? Papa John's is better?
No, it's too expensive. Too expensive.
No. Hell no.
Fuck, you say Pizza Hut's good? Get out of my face.
Pizza Hut too.
Pizza's Hut.
Disgusting.
Okay. There's stuff
I order hot and ready.
Get the fuck out with your ghetto ass. Get your ghetto ass out of here. Oh, fucking Verb ASB looking ass, charging $2 for a slice.
You weren't ASB. You were the treasurer. You're the one who made the money up.
Okay.
Or actually,
that's
the Costco.
We can all agree on that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
that's like a
one's
separate
good. Yeah, but
category.
that's not. Yeah, but
It's
that's
like,
a separate category.
but it's like, okay. Look, hear me out. Domino's has the best seasoned crust. Like their crust is like had the best seasoning on
I
it.
put my hand on a Domino's pizza, and my hand is full of that seasoning on my fingers.
But that's like the best part because it's like it's finger licking good, dude. It's like fucking stuck your finger like. It's
Okay.
Someone please clip that. Can someone please clip that? Please.
Okay.
it's good. Like I don't know what you guys
Someone please
have
clip
against
that.
like Domino's. Oh no, can we all agree? People who like Papa John's just need to go die. You know?
Wow.
Like their Papa John's crust is the worst crust in the game.
I do enjoy that if you get
I've
the
only had it
large,
once
they
and I
give
never
you a
liked
garlic
it,
sauce.
so I
I
never
do
again.
enjoy that. Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. That one, that is pretty good.
How many larges can you get at Domino's that come with sauce?
Oh yeah, I mean if
Three.
Well, if you
I
order
mean
it,
they're only 25 cents. I mean you gotta be pretty broke to not afford 25 cents stuff.
What have we got to?
But that's why I made that tweet. It's funny because I was thinking about it. I'm like literally a day before that tweet about my weight loss, and then the day after I posted Domino's thing, I'm like, damn, I look like such a dumbass right now.
I mean, you do. I mean,
When donut. Damn.
wow.
So I was thinking about that like earlier today. I'm like, damn, I look like a fat ass right now.
Well, I mean, Christian, at least now we know that Hector.
Oh, yeah, we could go in and say,
oh
yeah, I'm picking up for Hector.
Day, so we can go intercept it, Christian.
Yeah. Also, like I'm gonna get a 6-pack that day too.
We have your address too.
Fun times.
Right.
Christian's the disappointment on Christian's face.
Very much.
So yeah, February 7th is gonna be a fun day, man. Also, like,
Yeah, and then the week after that, February 14th, you're gonna be so alone.
Oh, no.
you gonna do me like that? Hey, no. I got. Actually, no. I can't say what it is, but I got things planned.
Robbing a kid, selling candy out of van. You already know the usual.
Hey, Christian. Hey, man, I don't know. You ain't gotta be talking about yourself out here. You gotta be exposing yourself. But okay, but it's like, but you guys want to know? Okay, but final thing about the pizza. You guys want to know what toppings I got on it?
Let me guess. Okay, can you at least give us the number of toppings?
2.
Okay.
It's a 2-topping.
So it's for sure cheese.
Yeah, how many
if it's a pizza,
the fuck?
no. I mean,
like
cheese is automatically on there. That's what I meant.
Cheese is not a topping.
Okay.
Cheese is not a topping.
You did not mean that.
No, you
Okay, go on, Christian. So we don't count cheese, but it's 2 ingredients.
What, you're gonna tell me you order a pizza without cheese topping? It's gonna be tomato sauce
Right,
and pepperoni on
so
top of it.
hard-headed, man.
All right, go ahead, Christian. What 2 toppings you think I got?
Okay, can you give us if it's 1 meat or like 2 vegetables? You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, you want me to tell you at this point?
Bro,
Pepperoni
at this point,
sausage.
You want him to tell you?
No, neither.
Neither?
All right, go.
Okay, ham and pineapple.
Mushrooms.
Okay, go. Okay, Isaac, what do you think it is?
Dude, if you don't put pepperoni on your pizza, it's for sure gonna be either a cheese pizza or it's gonna be the pineapple pizza. Right? Am I right?
Oh yeah. Okay, Isaac and Brandon. Isaac and Brandon, give us your collective answer.
Well, for the first one is ham. I'm not sure what's for the second one.
Okay, I'm getting pineapple and bacon.
If you're getting ham.
Yeah, it's like because you get that sweetness from the pineapple and the saltiness of the bacon.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Do you know like pineapple on your pizza?
Man, I feel bad for his future wife. I feel bad for his future wife.
Hey, you know what that means? You know what that means, ladies.
Oh my god.
Do you not get it? Oh my god.
course he does. This man's a
Christian,
man,
do you get it?
ladies' man.
Man eats pineapple 24/7.
Oh, so actually that kind of brings up like one of the topics you have on the back burner. A sperm test.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. We should get an IQ test. I mean, an IQ test. We should take a sperm test. All four of us, and we
same,
who's the most
same room,
fertile,
same bucket.
who has the most swimmers in their
Oh,
balls.
okay.
This is coming from the man that wants to share the same
It's gonna
bed
be like the episode of Big
with
Mouth. You guys
Hector,
seen
like
Big
a
Mouth? That one
15
episode where they all have the
bedroom
crackers.
house.
No.
No, okay. So this is an episode of Big Mouth where they're like at the basement and they put a cracker. So it's like they all have to like, you know,
I don't know.
they all have to bust, and whoever's the last one to bust has to eat the cracker.
Okay. I feel like if we were to have fan fiction,
Christian's
Christian would
the
be
one
the
who
main
writes
author
the
of all of
fan
them.
Be intrigued to this podcast.
Christian adds lore to the podcast. But it's like, okay, so it kind of brings up like a joke say, would you guys ever like be a sperm donor?
How much does it pay?
Yeah. Okay, let's
Doesn't it
check
pay?
these out.
Yeah, it depends
I
how
heard
much
it's
it
good.
pays. Like, can we all agree on that?
Money.
But imagine like
bust them, bro.
10,
Bust everyone.
20 years down the line,
Okay,
someone
okay.
approaches you saying that they're your kid.
All right, hold on. Okay, so donors earn 70 for each donation, 50 at the time of the donation, 20 when the sample is released. Healthy men are able to earn up 1,000 per month.
What am I doing in school? I'm gonna drop out and go do some
Gotta
donuts.
bust your way to college. 1,000 a month. What the fuck am I doing
Bust your way through
here?
life.
Do you think they accept anyone though? Like, I mean, no, because like let's be honest, like donor
No,
centers,
you have
like
to
how
meet
many
certain
women
requirements.
actually go to those? Like, it can't be a whole bunch of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you never heard of that story that's like
what
it seems
you
like they made a
think. I'm
movie
pretty
about
sure
like
there's
with
a
like Vince Vaughn, like like Starbuck, where like he was a donor and he ended up having like 50 kids. I mean, I think it's mostly for like women whose like husbands like can't, Yeah, that's gonna be our next episode. So like so that's the thing.
It's gonna be a first for sure. There's gonna be the Simp Boat live together, the Simp Boat International, the Simp Boat camping, the Simp Boat on a boat.
We're-
Hell, I would.
what a
no.
pussy!
I have such a fear for the ocean.
Water.
Hell no, you do not know what's in there, bro.
Water.
The fact that I was gonna say that too, but he beat me to it. No, that means he's scared. That means he's scared of Santa Claus. Ho ho ho! I mean, Nemo's
You do
there.
not know
Got
what's in the
Palo Nemo?
ocean. Like,
You don't know who's in your closet right now.
Shit. I mean, shit. Like, you're more afraid of the ocean than you are to live with Isaac.
yeah, you're right.
Nah. On that episode on a boat, it's gonna be on our yacht.
On a bot.
See, it's because my mind was already thinking about yacht.
Bot.
Anyways, there's always a first. Our first cars. I got Hector crash his car.
Okay. Actually, that'd be an interesting topic. Like, have you like? Well, I've already had my first car, but have you guys had your first cars yet, or? Okay.
Isaac, drive my boy around. Isaac, show him how to use your stick.
I'm gonna teach you how to drive stick.
I knew that was coming. Oh.
It's all in the motion.
Well, at least now we know why Christian and Isaac never leave this podcast.
That's funny.
Okay, but okay, so Christian, I guess, have you had a first car yet?
No, working towards it.
Okay, Isaac, have you had a first car yet? Okay,
No, I'm trying to save up to buy something decent.
okay, so I'm the one who's had a first car, but you know,
It's an
I'm privileged enough to have a mechanic dad, which means he gifted it to me.
Anyways, privilege.
Damn, I know. Everyone's gonna think I'm a fucking rich kid now. Actually, I do have a BMW.
Hector,
Do you
got
do
any cars
financing?
for sale?
Or the money down, man? Because like I don't know how much it is.
No,
I gotta
it's
take out another loan.
Okay, I'll tell you guys the price now.
Christian's trying to get that friend special.
7 minutes in heaven.
Okay.
Good.
All right. It's a 2013 BMW 328i. We want 8.5K for it.
8.
But we are willing. Yeah, but we are willing to negotiate.
Okay, how's Isaac?
Hey,
I'll put the number in the chat. Okay. Dude, this is all my life savings. Okay.
All your life
that's why it's gonna
savings?
put it in the chat.
Like
I don't know.
Are you talking about Twitter chat?
No, like right here, chat.
Oh, okay.
Can I put it on the Zoom or no?
What?
On the Zoom?
Yeah, are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
How's that? That's the best I could do.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Hey, Isaac, I need you to take out some stock, man.
Actually, hold on. I'll talk to my dad. And see how low we can go.
I need you to sell your stocks.
Wait, Christian, what did you say? I couldn't hear you because Brandon was talking.
Okay, but I'll talk to my dad, see how low we can go, and I'll get back to you.
Wait, but like, what's the condition though? Like,
okay, like
up from like was it like horrible, and then your dad built it up, or like?
No. Like, I mean, it only had a broken oil pan, which is common for BMWs. That's usually what they suffer from.
Wait, what was it? A BMW? What?
Wait, what?
What was the car? BMW.
2013 BMW 328i. And
328i.
Body and interior is basically perfect condition, basically.
328i.
Yeah.
328i.
The only thing that we are willing to negotiate about is because it does have a hefty amount of miles.
Okay, I just need a car to know that like it won't break down in like 2 years.
Bro. Okay. So here's the thing. This is a BMW, so like it's not gonna break down. Like if you properly maintain it. If you're a bum with this car, obviously it's gonna go bad.
What do you mean a bum?
If
change the oil frequently. Put in.
Yeah. That's why. That's why if you don't change your oil frequently,
put in a blinker fluid, if you know what I mean.
Rotate.
Christian's like, what?
It's like I just bought this car 6 months ago, and it's like I haven't changed the oil since then, so it's like.
He's like, what do you mean maintaining?
No, I work at the depot. I know people. I know.
Yeah, you work at plumbing. I know you know people.
Anyways, I'm not saying it here.
I got. And if Christian buys this car off of Hector's gonna be his mechanic, and
honestly,
where Hector's stuck under the car.
Wait, side question: what color is it? That's a
so he's gonna ask Christian
like
for
like dark gray. Like it's pretty much it's like dark gray. Here it is, Christian. If you want to see it.
Okay, another question. Oh no, you can't see it.
Okay, I know. Hold on, I have to change my.
Another question. Anything cheaper?
As of I would have to ask my dad, but I'm currently not selling anything, so no. I'm currently not selling anything besides this. Yeah, I haven't been working with him, so that's like the other thing.
How many miles?
See that's the thing.
How many miles are we talking?
No, like 164,000.
164?
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
it's not like I go anywhere. It would just be me going to work. And then once the pandemic's over, hanging out with the boys, you already know.
And plus, like I'm telling you, like BMWs last fucking forever. So like,
breaks down next week.
No, I'll be honest. Like BMWs last forever. Hey, with proper maintenance.
Proper maintenance. Okay. Proper maintenance.
Hey Christian, we'll take out your new
Records?
whip.
Well, I can't buy any records in my
What are those
car.
called? The record. The record.
I'm not even gonna have enough for my bills.
Oh, that's true.
That's my life savings.
Okay, but I was gonna say, so I get my car back in March.
Why?
Oh,
Is it pounded by the police?
no. I think I said it. I said in the show like when it happened. Like, my car's on P&O, plant non-operation, because I had to get a smog on it, but the smog places were closed, and I didn't have insurance at the time because I stopped paying for it because I was at San Diego.
You know what, Hector? I'm gonna have to put down the price a bit.
No, this is from my personal car, dumbass. But it's like, so I stopped paying for insurance. I was at San Diego. My car was here. I wasn't using it, so I was like, okay, fine. And because I couldn't get the smog and I didn't have insurance, I couldn't renew my registration. So that's why I was like, all right, fine. I'll just put it on P&O. And it's like wait for a whole year to pass. So it's gonna be a year in March. So you guys will see me whipping around. I'll be able to pick up Christian again. Go to Korean barbecue.
I mean, if it's open, I don't even know if it's still over there.
No, actually, like the Korean barbecue at Plaza Mexico closed down.
What?
I'm sad about that.
I'm sad about it too. It was pretty good. It was effing amazing, man.
It's pretty good. Like you pay $50 and you can eat whatever you want for 2 hours. It's pretty good.
I'm sad. Anyways,
but so yeah. I mean, I guess like when you guys get your first cars, I want to hear the stories. I want to hear like the stories about it.
The hours I was at the dealership. See, the problem with me is I have enough money for down payment, but I need a cosigner, and I don't want to do a cosigner. That's the only problem.
See, that's why you can buy used. I only buy used cars, honestly.
No, then I need you to come with me so you can be my negotiator. Like you have the eyes for cars.
No, it's like, I mean, really, all you have to check really is like, also you have to like check the engine bay, check the undercarriage.
Like
check
I know how to do that, Hector.
Oh yeah. Why the fuck you need me then?
For you to check it for me.
Wait, so if you know all that, why do you need me to check?
I said I don't.
Oh my god.
I know plumbing. I don't know mechanic stuff.
Wait, so why'd you say you know what to do, but yet you need me anyways? What?
I said no. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I said like I know what to do.
Oh, like you know. Okay.
Yeah, hey man, you want to go half on a baby?
What? What? What?
The baby.
What?
The baby being a car.
Oh no! Let's rewind. What?
I don't think that's what you meant.
I don't think that's what you meant.
We're talking about some 23 and me.
Someone clip that.
My God, Christian.
Anyways, dead giveaway.
But was there anything else? Oh yeah, I think I guess the last thing I want I want to talk about was the fucking monkey labor.
You know, Hector, you can take that one, man. We already passed our hour.
I don't know.
Okay, so apparently, the headline is Target drops coconut milk ban over forced monkey labor. So Target stores are dropping coconut milk from Thai company Cow Coke, following investigation into the company's forced monkey labor practice to harvest coconuts.
Forced monkey labor.
Damn, it's like we got monkey slaves now. It's
like think about it.
Thai innovation that excites.
Wait, but I mean, look, isn't it better than paying people like? Okay, hold on. Let me backtrack. Okay, let me backtrack. I caught myself before I said more. Okay.
Okay, Christian, explain yourself. Explain yourself, please.
Okay.
Watch your words. You're on thin ice right now.
Okay.
Watch
No
your
matter what I
words.
say, it's gonna offend somebody. Okay, so let me just start with that.
Okay, because like just like don't even like try like to like take don't even try to like take off the band-aid slowly. Just rip it off.
Okay.
Just rip it off.
Assuming this you said it was Thailand, right?
Yeah, Thailand.
Okay. Let's assume their money's very cheap, right? Let's assume if they do have regular laborers, they'll be getting paid really cheap, right? Pennies. Or I don't know how much they get paid in Thailand, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just say they get paid very, very little.
Yeah, okay.
My argument was, isn't it better to pay not pay monkeys, isn't it better to use monkeys than to pay people something below minimum wage? That was the argument. And then, you know, I caught myself.
I mean, I guess it's good for the company because you're saving money, but it's like the ethics of it. It's like you're basically like you're forcing animals to do labor for you, and it's like
the same way you train
I wonder how they
monkeys.
train them. Like, how do you like? train a
I mean,
monkey to do your
actually, like, I saw like a
Like,
documentary like
your
of
advice.
like last year where it's like monkeys are apparently in the Stone Age right now. Like they're learning how to use stone tools. There's like a video of them like where they grab like a stone and they use it like as a knife to like chop something up and like smash it. So basically I would assume give them 1,000,000 years, and Planet of the Apes is gonna be a real thing.
Yeah.
Like if they're eventually gonna go into a Bronze Age, and then like the Golden Age, and then they're gonna start making guns,
And then
they're gonna and the revolution's gonna happen. But luckily, I'll probably be dead by then, so it's okay.
Luckily, I didn't see that.
What?
Monkeys taking over the world. That's something so fiction. That's like, I don't want to see that.
You want to see? Or it's like there's like I was having this like conversation with like Ivan the other day.
So disappointed in me.
I was having this conversation with Ivan the other day where it's like we're talking about like King Kong and Godzilla because like the movie's coming out, and it's like obviously I'm Team Godzilla because you know one, I'm a fucking weeb, so obviously I'm Godzilla's Japanese, so we gotta represent, and and so like obviously plus like.
I thought he was the only one laughing.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's like I'm the argument. I'll see like Godzilla. Like in the movies, he like he gets bitches, and and King Kong he gets cucked by a white dude. That's just the reality of it. Godzilla's a Chad. Plus he's a walking nuclear plant. So that's but pretty much we're having the conversation where like King Kong isn't even at his full potential yet because he doesn't know like any bodybuilding techniques.
What is he gonna bodybuild? A whole like 50-story building just like.
No. I mean, I'll see like he could break rocks and stuff. He could like make the rocks like
break rocks.
Right. He could use the rocks as like dumbbells or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, might as well just then.
So you're telling me you want to watch them? You're telling me
no. But I'll say
like you and make them read books like science.
No. But it's like that's also for King Kong, but. But I was also for King Kong. Like he's also really big, but then we brought it down to we brought it down to like a smaller scale, like gorillas. Okay. Gorillas are naturally strong. Like gorillas are naturally strong. Like you would not want to get in a ring with a fucking gorilla.
I mean, but now apparently we're going to get Ivan, so something's happening.
I mean, but that's the thing. But it's like imagine if gorillas.
I bet I can take it.
Obviously, I would assume they could maybe fit into a bench press. Imagine if they knew like proper bodybuilding techniques.
Talking about a normal gorilla, how big is King Kong?
Okay. Protein shake.
Imagine this. It's just like a regular Tuesday morning. You're going into like 24-hour fitness. You look to your left, you see a regular guy just squatting. You look to your right.
Okay. So apparently,
I'm bench pressing 400 pounds just naturally.
How big is King Kong?
Okay, so I have to go. The most recent one for his 2020 film. Oh no. Oh yeah, for his 2017, he's 104 feet tall. King Kong.
104.
No, but it's like okay, but that's what I was saying. Like a gorilla is like maybe like 7 foot, like at most. So So I was like, it's like imagine like there's like there's some people in the NBA that they're 7 foot tall. It's like and they could fit into a bench press. It's like imagine like if the gorillas actually knew like proper bodybuilding techniques, how much stronger they could be. Just really think about it. Think about it. It's like it's not that far fetched.
Okay, but do you think he'll beat Godzilla? A
No,
fully
okay.
owned King Kong.
A fully toned King Kong, like if he does speed training too, maybe.
Oh my god, where's he gonna run? He's gonna like run into something.
I mean, he could like run the Sahara Desert. I mean,
Just CrossFit.
You stupid. Anyways,
it's not that far fetched. It really isn't that far fetched. It's really not that far fetched. Like I don't think it's that far fetched. Like honestly, like it's like it's a little bit like I don't know, well far fetched as in the real gorilla. I guess like as a normal gorilla. Obviously, King Kong is a little bit different. It's like he's a little bit too big for that. But like assuming hypothetically speaking, if King Kong would like, if you gave King Kong like King Kong size bench press, then maybe he could do it. Hypothetically speaking, of course.
wait. Okay, I have a question. Obviously, King Kong can use his fists. He could jump. He could kick. Right?
Yeah, and he has a laser. Yeah.
King Kong has a laser?
Yeah, he has like a laser that comes out of his mouth. Well, it's more like a big nuclear laser.
What the hell? Since when? I thought he was just a regular gorilla.
No, wait. Are you talking about King Kong or Godzilla?
Dummy?
No, he said Godzilla. Oh,
I said King Kong.
King Kong.
Okay. King Kong, yeah, he can use his fist.
No,
He
he
can punch
didn't.
and jump. Yes.
And then what can
King Kong
Godzilla
like
do?
2-3 times.
You're the
Okay. Godzilla can basically like he can punch. He can use his tail. He has like the laser beam that comes out of his mouth. He's probably like a little bit slower. But like, but I still think Godzilla would win. Yeah.
Anyways, point of the story, kids, don't watch anime.
You're watching Attack on Titan, you fucking weeb.
Yeah, because it's part of the culture. Anyways, can we just get on with it?
No, we all. Okay, so pretty much anyone who's listening, like on our Spotify, you can message us on our Instagram at @the_Simp_Boat and tell us who would win, Godzilla or King Kong.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't reach this far into the podcast.
That's fair.
I think
in
order to get viewers, we need to have like a special raffle, or like or like have like a little snippet, like and like the 45-minute mark or something, where it's like we say like, oh, reply to us on your Instagram, to get a $10 gift card. Boom.
No. Okay. So
Or we can do something where it's like where like you reach towards the end of the episode,
we have to hide it
like
inside the
code word
inside the podcast.
Where you DM us and then we send you something.
Well, not the end, because they could just go to the end and just like listen like the 5 minutes.
Why we put it towards the end.
No. Here's the thing. I've been on YouTube. I've been watching YouTube long enough to know how this works. So pretty much at the beginning, you gotta say, watch all the way through, because throughout the video we're gonna have some secrets and surprises. Comment down the video, and then that's like. Okay, that's when throughout the video, and that's when you have like the prizes, and then that's when you hit them with the sponsor for today's video is. There you go. I've been watching YouTube long enough to know how this works.
And then you don't give them a prize.
Exactly, and then you just pull a rice scum and give them used Amazon gift cards.
Yeah, we just click them.
Hey, we have fans.
I was thinking about it the other day. If you think about it, like our fans, I guess.
No, because we're Sims. They've been like Simbets or Simpies.
Would we call them like?
Or we could call them like the fucking sailors or something.
Oh.
The sailors.
No, I feel like we're the sailors.
No. Well, we're the captains.
I mean, we each have 25% share in this podcast?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
And that sounds a lot. Christian's more like 10%.
Wow.
25%, homie. That sounds like a lot.
Wow. Be like that.
Always. So yeah, so I mean, I think our fans are like either the sailors or the simps.
Well, how about we let our craze fans on Reddit debate that?
Yeah, it's like
I would say simp.
welcome. Yes, it's like, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's just
what sounds
Christian.
better? Welcome
It's just
back,
Christian
Simp
posting
Nation.
fan fiction
Or
on Reddit.
welcome back, Sailor Crew.
No, the first one.
Because that's the joke. It's like,
Yeah.
welcome back,
Why do you
Drama
sound like Peep
Nation.
Star when you say that?
Or what's it called? Like, yeah, it was Drama Nation, right? I don't follow him. I just see all the memes.
I think so. I don't watch them.
But I think it's time we conclude this episode. We've been at it for like an hour 35. So now we're just gonna do the Spotify thing. So for those listening on Spotify, this is the end of our stream. And as you've been listening to a pre-recorded episode, I want to say thank you for listening. We hope you had a good time. You can catch us on Twitch at _simp_boat every Sunday at 12. And we don't know when this episode is gonna go up from there. But we'll see.